In the wake of the global COVID-19 pandemic, unity across our globe and our nation is more important now than ever. What's even more important is health. Across the nation, this virus is spreading at an exponential rate, to the point where if you were to walk into a store, you could sicken dozens and not even know it. And while this is a harsh reality, there is a way to make light of this situation in such a time of darkness. Across the nation, there is one underlying issue: the importance of wearing masks. And while this doesn't seem like such an issue, the recent surge in infections in the United States would beg to differ. The New York Times explains that this surge has put the country at the center of the epidemic, with more confirmed cases than China, Italy, or any other country, meaning that Americans are more at risk now than getting sick. And healthy individuals, especially those with jobs who cannot avoid public transportation or close interaction with others, may need to start wearing masks more regularly. And so first, we have to discuss why wearing a mask is important during this time. And second, what all of you can do to promote the use of masks in your communities. First, we must discuss the importance of wearing a mask. We must focus our efforts on stopping the spread of the virus. This is because the virus is primarily transmitted through tiny droplets of saliva ejected when we speak. You can't see them, but they're there. We also know that these droplets can go significantly further than 6 feet, which is widely cited as a safe distance. Research supported by Nobel Prize-winning virologist Harold Varmus tells us that placing a layer of cloth in front of a person's face stops 99% of the droplets. So the science is clear. We do not know when we are sick. If we are sick, then we speak, we're projecting virus-laden droplets into the air. Wearing a simple cloth mask stops those droplets in their tracks. According to CDC Director Robert Redfield, it's to help modify spreading. And Mr. Redfield is right. There is scientific data to show that, according to Dr. Harvey Feinberg, chair of the National Academy of Sciences Standing Committee on Infectious Diseases and 21st Century Health, that when you aerosolize a virus through a cloth barrier, you have a reduction in the amount of virus that gets through to the other side. So by wearing basic cloth over your mouth and face, we can significantly reduce the spread of droplets into the air, subsequently slowing the spread of this virus. And finally, we all understand that wearing masks is an integral component to stopping this virus, but the question is, how do we get everyone to wear masks? The solution is simple: personalization. In our current day and age, individuality is an important value that many people hold, and by encouraging mass personalization, it makes the situation a little more lighthearted. There are a plethora of different ways to customize your masks, and you can use things like Etsy, Pinterest, and YouTube for inspiration, but some basic ideas are things like your favorite sports team, your school mascot, or even your favorite movie, TV show, or video game. But here's my solution. As I previously said, unity is more important now than ever, and while we should all be practicing social distancing, there are ways that we as a community can still come together to have some fun. Now, we are obviously out of school at the moment, and we use services like Zoom or Google Meet to still have some social interaction with our friends, teachers, and classmates. So why not use that? People can have meetings to decorate and share their mask designs with their friends without ever having to see them in person. This is a fun and simple solution that promotes the importance of wearing a mask and allows for us to have the social involvement that we all need. So in conclusion, this virus has taken too much from us as a unified people. And by stressing the importance of wearing a mask in public and providing fun ways to make a mask of your own, we can begin to fight back against COVID-19. We have to stay strong in a time where this virus is trying to take us down. And the only way to do that is together.